We're back in the room, yes.
And we're back in the room.
Yeah, what's Paul McKenna? Because he used to have an ITV show.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Hypnotising.
Yeah. And then,
Have you ever been hypnotised?
No.
God, no.
I don't believe in it. I'm skeptical.
Really?
I am very skeptical about it. I don't know how. I can get the whole maybe putting you to sleep sort of thing, maybe, right? But then the whole them waking you up and you being in a completely different frame of mind, and I don't get it. I think skeptical.
I think you have to be open to be hypnotised, if that makes sense. Like, I think you have to be willing, or you have to believe it. Like, I don't think you could be hypnotised because you don't believe it.
Yeah. But then, in my mind, that means that I don't believe anyone can be hypnotised. So that, you see what I mean by that?
Yeah.
So I just don't think it exists. It's like ghosts. I don't believe in ghosts or anything supernatural because there's a logical explanation for absolutely everything. So whenever anyone tells me like, oh, I'm afraid I saw a ghost or something, I'm like, okay.
Well, I've started watching a programme on the TV called Evil, and
What's that one?
Sky.
Okay.
Sky Max or something like that. And it's basically the Catholic Church. And there's a guy that investigates that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And he has a debunker, which is the scientist guy that says everything can be explained. And you see some of the episodes things are explained, as in like there's a bed moving. Oh, that's because it's like the...
Go and stop speaking for a minute.
Is that the thing you outside? Is it a busker outside?
Yeah, I think it's either buskers or it's the...
That sounds like a choir.
It sounds like the choir maybe at the
bandstand.
Yeah, there might be a Christian choir there.
What's happening today, like?
I'm not sure.
Stop raining.
You were just thought, I was like, what? Is that me? Is that in my brain?
Right, we can use it as a backing track.
And did you say it's a Christian choir?
No, I just, sometimes they do have them.
He understands the religious twangs of all churches, so he...
Proper Catholic.
But yeah, no, they investigate these sort of stuff. And some of them are spirits and ghosts and demons and stuff. But other ones are, there's like 3 or 4 of them this guy can't explain what it is. Mm-hmm. Another one's like, this house was built on like really old concrete foundations and the floors like slanted, so... And there's like a train goes past, so it causes vibrations and then bed can move. So he debunks a lot of stuff, but it's actually a really good program.
Yeah, I wouldn't find that interesting. I'm super cynical. Even see when people, I think some people are too quick to jump on when someone like say if they get an expert on that, right? For one, that TV show. If the guy just comes along and goes, yeah, that's the reason for that, 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 then it's not a TV show really, it's just not entertaining. So they have to be some sort of realm of, ooh, this could possibly be that. And then just because something can't be explained doesn't mean to say it's supernatural. It just means that it maybe hasn't been found yet. You know, before
like Donald Trump.
Before Isaac Newton, not invented gravity, but discovered gravity, then people would maybe thought that it was a magical force that was mysterious, and then all of a sudden we figured, it's gravity. Now everyone just knows, it's gravity.
But how do you not know it's not a magical force? We've just created something that's called gravity.
Yeah, we just gave it a name.
Listen, yeah, absolutely, right? But in that argument, I don't think that the first port of call you jump to is, it's ghostly. You know what I mean?
It's mad that I think maybe going forward, we should finish the conversation we're having before we press record.
No, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
No.
Background of people singing, talking about
Paul McKenna.
Like, you could go as far as saying, when you die, that might not be you dying. That might just be something that your body is now being transferred somewhere else. That might just be that's what's happening. We've called it death.
This is
but actually, we are stopping it from happening because we're putting people in boxes and putting them underground. Actually, you need to leave them to slowly decompose. And
I've got something for you.
I got a little something for you.
Yeah. That's what the wife sings. No, I sing to the wife. Sorry. Yeah. So, think about this for a second. This is going to go quite deep for a second.
Oh, all right.
So they say when you die, you see a light in a tunnel, and you go towards the light.
Yeah.
What happens if that's you just being born again, and the light is you coming out the floof? You know.
Is this not in a film?
Was it?
Might have been. There's probably a film about it.
Like the tunnel is like the floof when you're being born.
Yeah, this isn't a film.
But you can't remember everything because you're a baby.
Yeah.
And you can't remember anything, so by the time you're 2, or by the time you can talk, you forgot everything that you
were
before.
You're on like a roller coaster.
Yeah, maybe.
When you die, whoosh, back in. Tag team.
Tag in. You're next. Do better than I did. To be fair, for all the skepticism that I would have, that's the one thing I don't think you can ever figure out, because you're gone. There's no way of proving that, figuring out what's happening. So
no, but how do you not know? You might not know that until you're dead.
But then you won't know.
So that you'll know, but you'll know.
No, you won't, because you're dead.
Yeah, we call it dead.
Right.
But actually, before we decided we were going to call it death, it might be just the passage into something new. Because you've had enough of this world. You go into something else and you know about it.
But then that's reincarnation. That's the whole. That's a religious thing.
But they are taking it as their own, where actually it's not. Right. It's always been a thing. It's nothing to do with religion.
Right.
But they've took that. Like gravity. They've taken that as being their own. Is that too much?
Yeah. So how's our week's been?
That's what you get. That's what you get for ruining the background of our podcast. So how's your week been?
Let's start over. Yeah, how's your week? My week's been actually pretty good. Back to work this week for one day.
Back from death.
Yeah.
Reincarnated.
And then I sort of just chilled the rest of the week because it's been.
Could you do that full time? One day a week?
No.
No, I would kill you.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
What, and have like a 6-day weekend?
Yeah.
No.
It sounds good.
It sounds good, but
it would get old pretty fast.
The grand scheme of things, no, I was really boring. I did actually discover one thing this week though. Watching back the last week's episode.
Yeah.
I have a celeb lookalike, or I look like a celeb.
Don't tell us.
Yeah, see if you can guess.
Thomas the Tank Engine? No. I Walter White.
No.
Ooh, there is a touch of Walter White there.
Walter White there.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad, so.
Say my name.
Tev. What's that from it?
That episode would be so much worse if that was the next line.
Tev.
Is he not like a science teacher? So why is he being all mean?
Oh, you need to watch it.
You need to watch it. Yeah.
It's one of the best series you can watch.
Yeah.
After you need to watch the first. You need to get through the first series. People say that's about that.
It is. It's a tough series to get to. You know what? Not even the whole of it. Get through the first 3 episodes, then you start to notice it start to build.
And it hurts.
Yeah,
it hurts.
It takes a bit of time to set up, but Jesus, man, honestly, after that, you want to be able to stop.
Right.
No.
I need something after you.
Also, it's it's rated like the best TV show of all time. I think, is it not still on IMDb?
Well,
it's one of those shows that everyone should really watch. And you look like the guy. So
well, you
might
see,
find that sort of
I watched The Sopranos, and I watched 3 episodes, and I was like,
I'm the same.
so maybe we're in the same. Maybe I need to get past the first series, Sopranos.
I'll watch The Sopranos if you watch Breaking Bad.
Deal. And yes, you do need to watch Sopranos. It is the best TV program ever made. None of these programs would have happened if it wasn't for Sopranos.
You will have that opinion until you watch Breaking Bad. Then
I don't think anything will beat Sopranos. That's actually quite loud, isn't it?
It is. It's doing my head in now.
I'm willing to bet that will change your mind. Although, if we actually do a bet, it will obviously not. But still, I think it generally will.
No.
Okay.
But no. So my celeb look like. Well, I was watching the episode last week. Jabba the Hutt. I'm saying, well, you need to get a new camera angle, or I need to go on a serious diet. I think it's going to be a serious diet first. But I'm watching it, and I'm just like,
I would never have guessed
holy
that.
moly, like
that was not anywhere near any Jabba.
Like, you know how he's just sitting, he's like, I'm like, I feel like I should be breathing in and.
Have some more respect for yourself.
Okay, Peter Griffin.
Did you come to that conclusion, or did someone else?
No, I'm watching it, and I'm like, I look like Jabba.
Oh right, okay. I said you had said that, not someone else. I think that's some harsh slaggings.
Maybe you need to sit where I'm sitting.
Maybe.
Because I noticed when I was watching it back, I look very minuscule.
Well, that's because you're in the middle of 2 hefty guys. You know what I mean? We're either side, so we're getting a full profile view of our.
I think it's because I'm further away from the camera.
Maybe.
Yeah. And I do also feel really, really bad. He's shouting loud, isn't he? I don't
think he's trying to compete. He is. He could hear what we're doing. We're like, nah.
I don't know if he realises how a microphone works. But then, no, I did also think that I need to join the hack crew, and I've lost it again this week.
Yeah. I know I didn't get my baseball caps back on as well. I used to have them when I was on the radio.
Yeah.
But
listen, when you're cold, you're cold.
Yeah,
There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Your heat's cold.
But yeah, how are we?
Not cold as in cold.
Yeah.
Cold as in like.
He's ice cold.
No idea.
Booyakasha!
I was going to say booyakasha, I know what that is, but when you're cold.
Can I get it?
Cold. Yeah, cold.
Is that a good thing?
That's called veins.
Yeah.
So like I could be fat, but I'm like
Yeah, pH fat.
pH
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old
pH
are you?
levels are probably like all over the place.
I can tell you right now, there's no one in this room below 40. Well, actually there is.
Yeah, you.
But the way we've just spoke
Yeah.
sounds old, doesn't
In
it,
it.
guys?
In it.
In it.
Jesus
In it.
Christ.
So yeah, you had a good week back at work.
I did.
Day. Yeah.
Yeah, really good. And back Tuesday.
Nice.
Nice.
I was in Glasgow this week
Oh.
for the King's Trust, like regional Scotland Awards.
Okay.
Oh, aye.
So
Did you win?
I didn't win anything.
Makes a difference, doesn't it?
It does. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
But
The money obviously never worked this time.
we were in. Was it the Yozo or some hotel? Central Hotel beside the train. Central Station. Beautiful hotel. Des Clark was there.
Oh,
Des
aye.
Clark.
Des.
Clark.
Yeah.
Laura from Love Island.
Wait,
Laura-
who's Des Clark?
He's a.
He's a Scottish comedian.
Yeah.
Oh, the bald-headed guy.
No.
No. Okay.
No, he does radio as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was there. They were presenting, and all these young folk got the opportunity to win an
What, somebody
award.
from Love Island was presenting.
Well, she's now on like radio, and she's now
Okay.
an ambassador for the King's Trust.
Oh,
So,
nice.
just to see how the young folk getting
Nomination.
nominated and win in for Turning Life, so pretty cool.
Nice.
So yeah, went down the train. Excellent.
Mhm.
Magic.
Yeah.
My week was not as exciting as any of those things. It just regular.
Well, Monday was, because I was in here working Monday.
You came to visit me on Monday. I didn't get to see Tev in a working environment on Monday. Not that I've seen you before in a working environment. But yeah. Other than that, the rest of the week was pretty much it started on such a high point that the rest of the week couldn't compare.
No.
Just a regular. Not too much exciting happens in my work. Tell you what, just before we start getting on with this, you started a story about winning the lottery, and you heard a guy who.
Oh yes.
Right, and we've never finished.
Yeah.
We've gone away from it. And it's been in the back of my head ever since. 'Cause I'm like, right, we need to get back to this because I want to hear this.
This guy was on the news because he had won the 135 million
Right.
on the Euro Millions, but because he bought it on his app, it just went into. We haven't been recorded, do we?
What are you doing?
We've not been recorded.
No, the audio's there. It just wasn't recording in the video bit. But it is now, so I can merge it. Don't worry. It's all good.
Okay.
Well, will that I would want to move or we want to stay?
No, it's okay.
Yeah. No, just with him.
Right. So yeah,
Aye.
tell me about the bloody.
Yes.
Tell me about the bloody. Winning the lottery.
So he played on the app, and I've got the app as well. So if you have the app and you buy your tickets on the app, it'll send you an email saying, "Oh, you've won a prize."
Sure.
Log on to your account to tell you how much it is. And
Yeah.
normally it'll come up at the top. Like if you know, oh, I've only got 220 left in my account. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, you've now got 720 because you've won a five.
Five. Yeah.
So he logged into his and it came up with 135 million something blah 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 100.
Was that on the app or was
On
that
the
an
app.
email?
No, on the app.
On the app.
Because all it says is you've won a prize.
Wow. So even if you won the jackpot, it doesn't like
Even
come
if,
up any
yeah,
different.
even if you won a lucky dip,
Wow.
it'll come up and it'll
yeah.
tell you you've won a prize and you're like, oh, what won? And it's like, oh, you won £2.20. You're like, fuck. I've had that a couple of times. I'm like, oh, here we go. He won £135 million. What do you think he done?
Didn't believe it.
He went and made himself a cup of tea, walked the dog, and waited for his wife to get up. 2 hours later. This would be really hard for me to edit. So yeah, he waited 2 hours for his wife to wake up. And then went, oh, by the way, I think we've won. It says in your account. She had to wait again until like 9 o'clock or something for the office to open, for him to phone up and go, yeah, I've just had this. And they're like, yes, congratulations, you've won the Euro Millions. 135 million.
I would have spent quite a lot of it by that time before my wife woke up.
I think you probably did mentally in your head. When
Yeah.
you're sitting, or you're walking the dog, or you're sitting having your cup of tea going, Lamborghini.
I just watched a video of the new Bugatti Veyron 20 year. Yeah, that would be getting bought. Oh,
Yeah.
man,
So they were like 3.5 million one or something.
yeah, it's 1600 horsepower.
Nay, bad.
But
Wow.
but the thing
What
with
would you
it,
have a Bugatti or 1600 horses?
Bugatti. I hate horses.
There's something about horses that kind of scare me as well.
Yeah,
I think
I
I'd
feel like
rather
they're like humans.
I'd rather have 1,600 horses, I think. Imagine the fear you could put into somebody with 1,600 horses. Like, are you messing with me?
Your 135 million would be gone.
Aye, and
with the amount of money that you're going to spend on.
I'm not a massive like sports car person.
How expensive are horses? Like?
No, I mean to look after them. 1,600.
I don't know if I'd use them in necessarily. I get them for keeping after. I think I'd just use them as like some sort of
Intimidation
tactic or some sort of war tactic. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, the food you really.
Yeah.
You got to feed them.
Man, it's just hay though, isn't it? Or grass. Just like in a field.
Yeah.
Don't look at me as if what?
1,600. How much
Horses.
field do you need for the grass? How much hay bales do you need?
Just let it go. Just let them be.
Yeah.
You know.
Be free. You just run through Drummer's Corner.
Aye. Yeah.
16 fields.
It's not horses.
A field, is it?
How much is that field?
100.
How big is your field?
A good couple of acres.
Good.
I don't care how big that park is over there. I don't care. How big does that field?
Is that the
need for a
Rotara
horse?
coming through?
To be fair, if you are a horsey person, you're listening to this, drop a comment and say,
How big-
Richard, absolutely no way.
No, but how big of a grass area do you need for a...
Well,
Like on a football pitch, how many horses could be comfortably put on a football pitch?
I would say 4.
What? Sorry. What?
I think
There's not to run.
I think that what we're looking at here is.
I don't know. I'm not talking like being on the ark, like next to each other.
I think you're
You're like
looking at front.
a chicken, like a turkey farm. Like, oh, yeah.
I think one is looking at how many can you fit, and the other one's looking at how many can you
Right,
actually comfortably get.
Yeah, how much room do they need to...
Well, they need a better room.
Well, I love animals, so...
Aye, so, the thing is, so do I. But
Do you, though?
yeah, we're
And do you? Well, just let it go.
So sorry. So if I like drive past a field most days, and there's a couple of horses in
just gonna
it.
drive past this field.
Just past this field, drive, and there's a couple of horses. It's quite a big grass. There's only 2 horses in there, right? I'm like, oh, do they need all that space? You think, okay, maybe that is what they need. But then you go and watch the horse racing, and you've got like 12 of
Exactly.
them, or the Grand National, you've got like 20 of them right
Well,
together.
Grand National's got like 40 horses.
I don't
Yeah.
agree with Grand Marshal.
Why? They like running. Fair play, they don't like a wee guy on the back of them.
No.
And all that, but...
Do they like jumping over things at high species?
I don't
Probably
care.
not.
How do you know? Have you asked them?
Well, the ones that die every year.
Yeah. I mean, that's not good, obviously.
Yeah, yoo-hoo.
But to be fair, Tesla can use them, so it's fine.
Yeah, and Prickstick and yoo-hoo and all the other glue.
Say you. You mean Yahoo?
No, yoo-hoo.
No, yoo-hoo.
Yeah, I
Yoo-hoo
know.
glue,
I get it.
the yellow and black.
Yeah.
So what
I get it,
What do
Rich.
horses bring to glue?
They're glue. They're...
Horses are glue.
Yeah, horses are glue.
There you go.
Oh.
I think they make them. I don't know whether it's their hair,
bones
their
or their
hooves,
hair
or
or
their
whatever.
bone. Or, yeah,
But it's
something.
glue.
But they somehow. I mean, I'm not an expert in case you didn't figure it out, but they somehow make glue out of.
That's how a lot of
horse
jockeys
parts.
don't actually come off a horse.
Yeah,
Because they're stuck to this.
full circle.
But Frankie Tory, he's good because he can launch himself off it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
yeah. That's
Anyway.
just the elastic.
So yes, I would rather get a Bugatti. The new one's nice, but I do, if you look back at like the other, like the Chirons and stuff, like they're nice cars.
Would
But
would that be your first purchase if you won the lottery then?
I would buy a Porsche.
GT3 on it.
Yeah,
Your car would be your first purchase, anyway.
yeah, 100%.
Okay.
Because then I don't have to drive to like buy my house. I don't want to be driving like a Kia. You know what I mean? I need to be like, yeah, something.
No, I think I'd love
135 million.
I'd love to rock up to something that costs millions in my insignia. Yeah, with restaurant arches and like I've got no aerial, so like the radio and
I would like to.
and my shorts and that.
I would like to just live for like a month, like a hen to win it, and then I would.
Is that not like every day of your life? So
No,
far?
I haven't finished talking.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Um,
You paused. It was unclear.
If Luke's good kill. I hope that was caught there.
so what I would do is I would see who really
As a friend.
is a friend,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then I would make the evaluation. I'd sit and I'd pick one of those like, you know, that on like cop shows in America, they've got like
strings.
the photos of strings. I'm like, yeah, maybe a couple of 100
Okay,
into that
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Fuck all of him.
I think I'd bugger off for a month or so and go and get like a cabin in the woods or like a house in the middle of the Highlands or something. Just go right. I've got a shit ton of money here.
Yeah.
What am I going to do with it? Like, am I going to start a business? Because I would like to own a business. What
Kind
am I
of
going to buy?
business?
I go through so many phases. I'd like to own like a restaurant or a hotel,
Nice.
a bar, a club, a burger van.
Nice.
A wedding car hire. I could do all that with 135 million.
You
Could I say those again? Try to think if they could all be part of the same wedding day experience.
Yeah, of course they could. Yeah, a restaurant,
Yeah.
a hotel,
Yeah.
wedding car hire,
Yeah.
and a
Yeah.
burger van.
Yeah,
Phew.
absolutely.
I mean, so I come to the hotel where you
Yeah.
can stay. You can have your wedding. You can have your banquet. You can have your nice meal. Blah blah blah. The hotel, the function rooms, all this. Blah blah blah. The wedding cars will take you there, but then for at night, you don't need stovies and macaroni. Come out in a burger and a hot dog. Out into the park.
Can you get security as well?
Yeah.
Just so if we need to again, we can use them and get rid of these folks.
Yeah.
Making loud noise outside.
Yeah.
And I'd probably get a couple of dogs as well.
What kind of dog would you go for?
And well, I've always wanted a German Shepherd.
Oof.
Nice.
They're smelly things.
Are they?
Long hair.
Well,
Imagine
I'd get a short haired one. I wouldn't
There
get
you
a long haired.
Done. Job done. Countered.
Or I'd get a sable.
You get bald. Bald German Shepherds.
No.
So imagine how smelly they're.
Yeah, but then again, I would like a Rottweiler or a
Oh,
Staffy
yeah.
or like a Mastiff. Like
Yeah,
Biggie, I think is cute. I'd like a big dog because I've always just had Poppy, which is our wee one.
We got Biggie
How old is he now? 3?
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Wow, how time flies.
Yeah.
He's like an old man now. You're just like, I can't be arsed.
Yeah.
Just sit down here.
Poppy's like, she's 13
I'd
now.
love to have like 4 or 5 of them. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Is he quite a protective dog? Like, if he
Yeah.
hears and he'll be like, what?
The problem is, he used to be like really good at that, and then we got him like done, and now he's like scared of everything. He's like, oh, there's somebody there, I better go back. Well, it's scared of everything.
If you would take away somebody else's
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah, that's going to happen to me.
So
Yeah.
we've ruined him, but we kind of had to because then they could be overprotective.
Yeah.
Then now we've got Lennon. You've got to really go watch that.
Yeah.
Because Lennon doesn't know how to like gently clap him. You just like, oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
a dog,
I love you was like that with Poppy and like
Yeah.
the size of Poppy like broke her back.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but he'll be riding a boot like a horse too.
Yeah.
So,
But yeah, no, I think I just buggered off somewhere and just think what am I going to spend my money on? Who's going to get money?
yeah.
And then I'd go and buy my. Although I'd like to buy like because I was saying last week I've just rewatched all the Mad Maxes.
Yeah.
I'd like to go and get a Ford Falcon and do up like
Nice.
Mad Max's car.
Right.
Buy the rights to
Yeah.
anything.
The rights to anything.
Would you buy the rights to anything? I wonder. I don't know how much 135 million could get you, but would you buy like the
like
the
some
back catalogue?
Back catalogue. I
Yeah.
don't think you can buy that for 135 million unless it was going to be like somebody shit like Mika.
Taylor
Let's
Swift.
talk off. Hey, whoa. That's a plug off T-Swiss. Plus, there's no chance you're getting anything for 35 million.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to spend it all on one thing. I don't think.
I'd invest.
It's investing that. That's an
Yeah.
investment.
So first thing I would do would be pay off a mortgage on the house. Obviously, I'm looking to buy a new house, but I would keep that house and like rent it out. So I've got another income coming in. I'd be investing in a couple of maybe like small time businesses in the area, possibly. Probably buy some stock. I'd be looking to make sure that money doesn't just.
All the clever things.
Yeah.
You got. I'm gonna buy like 1,600 horses. I'm gonna buy like 5 dogs, a hotel, a restaurant, a burger van.
Would you ever consider like buying your street? Like just buying all the houses in your street, right? So
What?
you,
Just forcing everyone out.
so that you
I'm
own
buying your house, alright?
Get it out.
get it up, and then you can just have everybody that you gave money to
You want? Well,
living there, and then they can just pay you the rent, so then they're paying you your money back.
I would like to.
I don't know.
I would like to build like a big compound.
Yeah.
But there was somebody over in Texas done that. I think they owned like 600 acres or something like that. So a massive area in Texas and built like 7 houses on the land. But it's all their family. So like the sons and the daughters and the people they married, blah blah blah. But it's not just next door. You know what I mean? Like they have to get in a car to drive, or they have to get in the pickup. Let's go for it, grannies, and they're like going over the.
Oh,
grass.
no, I'd get a go-kart for that.
Yeah, that'd be it. Or like a Wii
yeah.
or something.
I mean, I think you're effectively just getting ready for like a Walking Dead scenario with that, really, aren't you?
That's exactly what I'm going to
That's
Yeah,
so
I would like a compound, like I say, with
Big high gates.
high walls,
People
high
on the
gates.
wall with guns.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, why not just get a castle with a moat?
Well, you know, I
Comes to keep people
No,
out.
but you heard about moats.
Eh?
They like stink because it's set in water.
Right.
You don't want that.
No.
Never news.
No.
So when you're driving somewhere, you think, oh, that stinks.
That's
What's
a
that smell? It's like, oh, there's a farm there, or it's a biodegradable place. No, it's just a moat.
I mean, if moat's the only problem you have with this entire scenario, then that's fine, right? What the hell are you doing a condo, or a compound, sorry, where you're guarding it with weapons and wild animals or whatever, I don't know.
Fear.
Well, yeah.
Keeps that
all
600
through.
horses eat.
Would you buy a property abroad? In what country would it be?
Be a holiday home, probably, yeah. I mean,
Holiday home.
probably a home that, okay.
Timeshare.
No, not timeshare.
I'll go for a week. 39, please.
I think you would probably look to buy somewhere a bit warmer so that you could retreat to maybe in the winter months or even just for later on, you know, in life. When
Private
you
plane.
Yeah, I would
Or
buy.
would you go Ryanair? EasyJet.
first
No, I
class.
would.
That's
think I would-
£200 for a family of 4.
I think I would probably just fly economy. It's a lot of money
Yeah.
to be spending.
Private planes.
You're paying all your gunmen, so you need to.
Yeah.
But surely you can afford business class.
Business, yeah. Like I was on the train on Thursday and I walked past the first car and I was like, ooh, they look like comfortable seats.
It's not that much nicer in first class.
But they just keep the seats look comfortable.
It's just quieter. It's the only thing really.
Hey, I just put me in my laugh actually because when I got up to Glasgow, I was like, after my like noise cancelling headphones in the whole way down and had nothing playing in them. I just didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
Did you travel down on your own?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it was great. It was, even if I had someone with me, I would be like, sorry, listen to the music. But,
Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think it's likely that any of us are going to win the lottery, but it's good to know that if
Positive. You know, you've got to believe in yourself.
They've brought back the advert, haven't they? It could be.
Oh, yeah, but the hand.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, that advert's. I missed that advert. I that was the greatest lottery adverts. It could be you with a
Yeah.
hand. Yeah, they ruined it after. Well, they ruined it, but it just didn't hit much after it.
Do you believe though? Like, I can't remember where today's show is about music.
We got to that second.
Yeah. No, it's good and bad, and whatever the hell we want to talk about.
Yeah, and I welcome to the Good, the Bad, the Banter for everybody.
Yeah, we should have maybe done an intro rather than
yeah.
just going straight into it.
Yeah, well, yeah. You're listening to the three of us. It's me, Moley, Tev, and Rich, and we've been talking about shite.
So, which is the whole point of the program, but podcast. What was I going to say?
Would you call it a program? Or could you call it a program?
No, because I was watching.
Oh, you're not allowed. Right. Sorry.
I mean, it technically could be,
A podcast program.
but it is a podcast, isn't it?
Yeah.
But then
Where
podcasts.
did the word podcast come from?
But, oh,
Yeah. I don't know.
see,
Not
when
right.
I first started doing youth work, this must have been
Long time ago.
2008, 2009 maybe.
Wow. It's long ago.
I went down to Edinburgh to the Young Scot offices. If anybody knows Young Scot.
Sorry, I just drank that so weird. As if I was trying to hide it from.
I know from the microphone and the camera as well. Yeah.
That's Edinburgh you're watching.
Extra.
No, just the way, like, who holds the bottle up there?
You do apparently.
Cool guys.
Ice
Sorry.
cold.
Yeah, Young Scot, sorry.
So yeah, I went down to Young Scot for podcast training.
Ooh.
It was this new thing that was coming out.
Yeah.
2008. Wow.
Podcast. It was a USB Logitech mic that you could lift up, and it was the worst quality. They showed you how to edit. They showed you how to film in quiet places with people preaching in the background, all
Yeah.
that sort of stuff. And how long ago was that?
2008.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
18 years ago.
Yeah. So they started off as a sound thing, but now they've turned it into video, and I think you can't really. I don't think you would do a very good job if you did just audio podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think people like videos.
Yeah. But you just got to remember, you like, I can do great things. So you've just got to keep on.
Yeah. Be beautiful.
Yeah. Be beautiful.
Yeah.
And just remember, I am happy and I'm unique, you know, and you're enough.
So what I was trying to say was, we're going to be talking about music, but it was something about adverts. We're talking about adverts. I've noticed Fairy Liquid. They brought back the whole kid like, oh my god, when's that going to be finished? I really want to make a space rocket.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's back. The lottery one's back. Is there anything nowadays that can be new?
Dunno.
like that works, or do they have to keep going back? Because I keep thinking it's that sort of thing that they're trying to sell to people that like the adverts when they're younger. We don't really watch adverts anymore, really. I don't think as a community, when you're watching TV, you think, you can fast forward them.
I hate adverts. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah, but it's the same way with films and all that. It's just cheaper. Like the storyline or the idea is already there. All you need to do is get a couple of actors.
Yeah.
Hire the location, boom, film it. That's it. The job all you're doing is just remaking something that's already been done, so it's cheaper to do rather than getting somebody to come up with a whole new.
So is there anything new nowadays? Is there anything coming out that you think, wow, this is completely new? I haven't seen something like this before.
No,
don't
think so. But talking about adverts, what's the best advert you've ever seen? I know mine.
Probably Belly's going to get you for Reebok.
Nice.
You've been tangoed.
Yeah, you've been tangoed.
Tango's the other one I think of when I think of it. No, my favourite one specifically. It's a few of
Milky
them.
Way.
No, it was the Nike adverts back in early 2000s. They were promoting either the World Cup or maybe it was just like football in general. I think, but they had like these like there was one promoting the World Cup where they had a lot of the famous footballers going through an airport kicking the ball to this but then there was the Nike ones where they had these like cage matches, like 3-on-3, and they had like the best footballers at the time and like trios like going off against each other. Like, oh my god, what adverts were they?
Yeah, epic. Yeah, they don't, and that's why I think are they going back to what they know.
Come back to what you know.
But I do believe that everything just loops.
Everything's cyclical. Everything's
like clothes. Like you look at like people wearing clothes and you think, okay, that's been out before.
Yeah. People used to wear clothes ages ago. Now they wear them again.
I hate going in that shop. You think, oh yeah, I got a really nice like pair of jeans for here one time, and then you go in and like, no, they're actually not currently in fashion.
What jeans?
What jeans? Like taper jeans. No, it's like it's flares now. If you want to be cool, you need to wear flares.
Okay.
I hope you never gave up.
Huh?
You never gave up on your look for jeans.
No, I never.
Because you were enough. You are smart. You'll be able to find that jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
To be fair, it's because I'm so unique that I have to go for the jeans that I wear normally. I can't go and be like, oh yeah, it's a new fashion now, so I should probably follow everyone else and wear what they're wearing, because that's what the cool people wear.
Yeah, believe in it. Believe in the task. Just remember, dreams don't wash unless you do.
I am enough.
We really should maybe do this in a different room that hasn't got all these great things.
These really motivational speeches on the wall that are difficult to read at some point.
Right, so like we said, we're talking about music, and so last night I thought, right, let's get some themes that we can talk about.
Ooh,
what within music?
So we've got quite a lot of themes actually.
Are we being thematic again today?
Yes, it's all about being. This is a thematic podcast.
Hey.
Episodic.
Episode.
It's when I was uploading it. It says, is this episodic or serial? And I thought,
Ethereal.
technically both.
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Because surely a series would
have episodes. Yeah. But it's to do with, if it's serial, it uploads
more than one at a time.
The first one, if it's episodic, it just keeps it as like, I don't really know how to make that.
I would have thought maybe...
if you say anything with confidence,
I know.
Yeah, I would have thought maybe serial is more if there was a specific theme that everything's attached to and it was just all part of the same bracket, whereas episodic is individuals that could be completely different from one to the next, but they're just continuous.
Yes, so that's where we are episodic technically. Because I've put down this as series 1, this would be episode 2. But when do we decide that it goes into
series 2?
I don't know, we'll leave it on a cliffhanger and go on holiday or something.
Will we be back next week?
Who knows? Well, yeah, but because, we decide, but yeah.
So since we're talking about it, like, we uploaded stuff last week. We've had quite a lot of people getting in touch and saying this is brilliant. So keep in touch. I think there's wording, isn't there? Like, subscribe.
All that kind of nonsense. Are we doing that?
Oh, yes, if you want to like, subscribe, hit the button.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Did it come up on the screen? If
I don't know. Some usually maybe here. There.
But somebody told me that it's quite bad to use thumbs up. It's quite passive aggressive.
Yeah.
I heard that now, yeah. So I
woke alert.
I hate that nonsense. I hate it. You can't just change what something means all of a sudden because someone doesn't like it. You can't. I don't know.
Of course you can.
Not like that. You did. I mean,
If you text me saying, "Hi Tev, it's Matthew. Today I will not be there to the pub. I will be busy with my wife and my dog," and I just sent back a
thumbs up. I'd be like, yeah, okay, he's acknowledged it. Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well done.
Yeah.
You're not looking at
Thank
that going passive aggressive.
No. Because I send them all the time. Because sometimes if I'm maybe busy and I can't like text the word like yes, that's okay, or I want to say no worries, bud. See you next week. But like thumbs up, that means he knows I've acknowledged it, and that's it. Yeah. Oh, I no.
See, when you're driving though, when you're driving,
Well, I should have use your phone anyway.
Comes up, ding, it says, "Do you want to reply?" I'm like, "Yes, please." Aye, neighbour.
Oh, I did.
Your message is aye, nay, honey. No. Okay. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Yeah.
Well, I've come to the realization over the past month that Alexa does not respond to me.
Wow.
No.
Like I'll ask Alexa to go and play this song or tell them what's the weather going to be like that, and it's just like I'm like, oi.
When we used to leave a house, we've got a Google stereo
Play.
thing. I would say to Google play North Sound 1, right? That was just the radio station that it went to. So then it would say like playing sea sounds on TuneIn Radio. Like that's not even what I even asked.
Yeah.
Is it the accent? Is it the dialect?
It might be.
Might be.
I wonder if there's anybody out there that knows how to make these stuff that could like create like a smart speaker that understood dialect.
You're right there. But anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications on stuff, and you'll get.
This is weekly, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Whenever we upload something else. If you're away to talk for a second, would now be an okay time to have a biscuit? Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
You
Yeah.
have it. You go for it.
Just for any of your ASMR listeners out there that
Yeah.
like the sound of Piper.
So hold on a minute. You just said if I'm away to talk about something, is it okay for you to make a noise?
No, yeah, just because you're not talking doesn't mean I still can't hear things.
I'm still being healthy. So
He likes to say
Sorry.
I haven't eaten any chocolate or
Really?
any sugar in 2 weeks.
Natural sugars will probably be fine.
Natural sugars, obviously. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like it's in fruit.
Yeah.
Can I say, well, you can't eat that with sugar in it? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
This is fruit.
Well, we should really swap positions. Have you been losing? Are you noticing?
I have no idea. I don't know about myself.
Well,
But
you just feel better.
this jumper fits better,
It's all about
which is
feeling
good.
better.
I don't have any massive moves anymore.
Nice.
Still have moves, but not massive ones.
Yeah.
The people can think, whoa, oh no, he's not a female. Ah, that's too much. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
I went too far there.
No, you're good. You know, you
What's the first thing
you needed to say something.
So the first thing is music right now. What are we listening to? What are we listening to?
TV jingles, the intro themes to TV shows. I'm not really listening to a lot of music nowadays, to be fair.
Do you?
Not a lot. No, I found myself listening to less and less music, just in general as I've gone on. I don't know why that is.
When you say going on, does that mean
Like
got older?
older, yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I think generally I stopped listening to as much music when streaming took over the general, sales of just buying an album, buying a single. I know that was a long time ago, but that's probably what I can attribute to the kind of. I used to love buying an album and listening to it, right, from start to finish, and not necessarily having the freedom of selection of.
It's really weird because I like buying an album and just looking at it.
Hey, some people do nowadays.
Some people do.
What, just look at an album?
They
Yeah.
buy a record and think, yeah, I'm not even going to listen to that. I'll keep it in its case and put it in
Yeah,
a shelf and it'll make me money.
there you go.
Get a life.
But I don't know. I still have music. I still have my my playlists on my
Your
streaming
Walkman.
service.
Oh,
Oh, it's a Walkman. That was one of my favourite memories of all, is by doing my paper round and just having my Sony Walkman with my Millennium cassette in. Play.
so what you're saying is nothing's ever been released that comes closer to Millennium.
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not saying that. Don't get me wrong.
I like it.
Don't get me wrong. Millennium was an absolutely phenomenal album, But no, I'm not saying that. I just haven't really listened to anything because I've listened to a lot of the Foo Fighters albums since then. But I find it just more. I don't know. I think that when we used to buy an album and it was all about that album and you would listen to it because there wasn't that many other devices you could use it on. There wasn't streaming. You didn't have the freedom to do it. So you'd make an event of listening to it. Now it's so readily available that you could listen to it whenever. And I think that someone like me, anyway, I've got a tendency to just go, I get squirrel syndrome sometimes, and be like, oh yeah, this is going to go, what was that? What's that? Oh, I'll go and do that instead. And then you forget. And then by the time you think, oh, I need to go back to that, it's kind of the moment's gone because you've kind of put it off. That's me, and I think that makes it a lot more difficult, I think, sometimes to listen to music unless I'm in a really, really specific mood.
Yeah.
I've got, I can't do anything without listening to music.
Yeah.
So, showering, dishes, cooking, cutting the grass, walking to work, driving to work. I've got to have music on.
So I put on the radio, but I put on Talk Sport. So I listen to that even when I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'll put Alexa put Talk Sport on, and I'll listen to that. So it's not so much music I listen to these days.
You also listen to people just talk though.
I know, what a boring.
Losers.
But again, you're right. I feel there's a time and a place for listening to podcasts or listening to just audio.
Yeah.
I just speaking, but I think if I was to go back in time to a year, my playlist would be exactly the same.
Yeah. My playlist, I've got a generic one that I started however long ago I started on Apple Music, and it's still the same, just added random songs to it over time.
Yeah.
And it is, and a lot of people said, you just listen to the same stuff over and over again. I'm like, well, that's not a bad thing.
No.
I still add new stuff in, but...
I feel like even I'm listening to some of the new Foo Fighter stuff. I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't. It's no Foo Fighter for me.
Yeah.
So it's any of the bands I used to listen to, Korn, and the longer they came out, it was Muse and stuff. It was their first albums were amazing, and then I feel like they get a bit popular, and then they try and go back to what they were. And it's
there's always a peak period for any real band that you can listen. You can identify it between 5-6 years or something. You think, yeah, that's where they were at their best, and then after that could be exactly what you're saying. They get a bit popular, so they just either throw everything out the window and go, right, we'll just try something new because we're already liked. People are going to eat it up, or culture's changed, things like that. The way music has changed, and they think, right, we better catch up. So we've been doing rock stuff, but things are going more pop dancey stuff now. We should maybe try and go towards that and add a few tracks in, and then they do that, and it's
Arctic Monkeys.
Maybe I wouldn't. That's one of my biggest kind of regrets, is I never really got into the Arctic Monkeys when they were out. I've started listening to them more now actually than I did then.
Their first album came out 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And apparently, obviously 20 years ago was a long time ago, but people were saying that it totally changed how folk looked at that specific, that would be indie genre. But I also think that when you're younger, you'll hear a song, so you'll listen to that song.
Yeah.
Maybe on the Lemon cable that you used to get music from. The Lemon cable?
Oh yes, I do. Yes. Metallica's favourite online download service.
It would take you so long to download an album, so you just download songs. So then you grow up listening to certain songs. Yeah. But see now, I enjoy listening to albums, so I'll be right, today's the day that I'm going to be listening to, I don't know, Slipknot's Iowa album, right?
Yeah. Cracking album.
But then you listen to it, you think, I've actually never even heard this song before. And that's probably better than all other songs that I've. So I think even now, I'm still finding artists that made songs that are wow.
Yeah. New stuff from them, but it was released 2 years ago.
But it's the same as, look at Stranger Things. Yeah. They just drop, can I say it? They just drop Prince in there.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
And it's all these young team are
still haven't seen it.
All these young team are oh my god, Prince, amazing. Same with
I love Prince. Prince is great.
Metallica, they play Master of Puppets, the Kate Bush, or all these songs that are recorded back in the 80s are all being heard by young team now.
And I think like we were talking a little bit about clothes, I think music is the same. It's cyclical. You go through.
Are we just making up words now?
No, cyclical is a word.
Cyclical.
Yeah, as in it cycles.
Just leave for that. But last year I dropped thematically. He's like, that's not a word.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure. I mean, it didn't sound like one. But
That's a word. I researched before I came today.
So in circle. So going round and round. So I think music is similar to that as well. I mean, a lot of the, not all of it, I think that saying a lot of is just a throwaway generic comment a lot of people make, but certainly a decent number of songs that are out nowadays are 80s, 90s tunes that have just been tweaked, remixed, or whatever. They've still got the same original format, but they've just added it and tweaked. And they're the songs. I know I wake up to North Sun 1 in the mornings, it's my kind of alarm is set to Alexa comes on to North Sun 1. And I'll be hearing, a lot of times I hear a lot of these songs, like What Is Love by Hadaway has been changed to someone else covered it, I can't remember who. There was Blue by FL65 was covered by someone, a couple of, these are all within the last 5 years, I suppose. But
have you heard
still
Mars' new song?
No, I haven't.
Go home and listen to it tonight and then message me and let me know what song you think it sounds like.
Oh,
and
I have heard this.
And I'll let you know what I think it sounds like.
I listened to a song the other day that I thought that sounds very much like
Junior Senior Move Your Feet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard it, but yeah.
One of the things that are the 50s thing of the chart, like the music.
So I'm not getting to answer what I'm listening to now.
No.
You're not say first.
No, I never said first.
No, we don't. We just don't care. You were eating your biscuit.
Yeah, I was eating. There's a great new guy out. Plays like all his own instruments: piano, drums, guitar. He goes by the name Stevie Wonder.
That's why
That's why we've left you.
I don't listen to a lot of the only new person that I'd say I've been listening to is Olivia Dean. Her album, again, that's an album that before I would have just listened to maybe one or two of the songs that have been released, but the album is brilliant. And again, it's more 80s, 90s stuff that I listen to. I've gone into a whole new, not a whole new thing, but I've always liked yacht music. I never realised it was called yacht music.
Sorry, what?
I'm on a boat.
No, yacht music. Go home and listen to it. It's like all your
What's yacht? Is that an acronym?
Is that a boat?
No, like yacht music. Yeah, it's like.
Or is it like
as in yacht, as in YACHT music? Yacht.
Yes, that's well.
All right,
yacht.
I thought you were like YOT. It's like young, original, and transparent.
No.
I don't know.
We're not all using cyclical. What's the word?
Cyclical.
Clitoral. What? Because I've never been able to find it. You get it?
Yeah. We get
100%.
Oh, I can find it, ladies.
Jesus Christ! Tell us what yacht music is.
Yacht music is basically they call your Hall and Oates, Go Wests, your Doobie Brothers.
Music that I found on the coast.
Yeah.
Never heard of Go West before.
Right.
Never heard of Go West? No.
Okay.
Yeah, you can cry. But yeah, no, and then I listen to like.
Sorry, I know you've just moved on there, but what makes that yacht music?
I don't know. I don't come up with a genre of music.
I've never heard of the genre yacht music.
Google it right now.
And also, we used to do a competition called Rich vs. Tev, and that was never a genre we used to play
It was
against.
never. I'm gonna Google this right now.
Yeah, you Google it.
Just Google yacht music and why is it called yacht music? Like again, as I said, I don't come up with what genres music's called, or else every genre would just be called Stevie Wonder wannabes.
Yeah, listen
to
this. See, that sounds like a Stevie Wonder song.
That's exactly the same key he used in that.
So there's yacht rock.
Yeah, yacht rock
is a subgenre of soft rock and pop that flourished between the mid 1970s and mid 80s, characterized by smooth, high-quality production, melodic hooks, and jazz-influenced harmonies. Originating in Southern California, this West Coast sound blends jazz, soul, and R&B, focusing on themes of leisure and romance.
There you go. So that's the sort of genre that I listen to. Is the smooth R&B, jazz, funk.
Iconic artists and songs are like Christopher Cross, Sailing, Toto, Rosanna, Hold the Line, the Doobie Brothers, Steely Dan, Hall & Oates, Bobby Caldwell. Some of those I don't know, but yeah. All right, fair enough.
But then very, very, very few new artists, or if there is new artists, it'll be one that will be, you might like this.
Yeah.
And I'll go, right, okay, I'll give it a listen. I'm like, oh, that's actually quite a nice little
funky tune.
Like, even if it's just the first song, and I'll be like, great, that was quite cool. I like that, and I'll just listen to the whole album and I'll be like, yeah, that's actually...
Yeah.
So is that class as like an AI algorithm? It's figuring that out for you. Like, oh, you like this, you might like this.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because there is some of the thing, like some of the bands I listen to that you find because of the fact that they like another band.
Yeah. But then again, it's weird because I think my music is all over the place. Like I say, depending on your mood. Like one day I'll be like, right, okay, this is Disclosure Day or Chemical Brothers.
Yeah.
Or I want guitar-based stuff.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, I'll always be like an R&B, jazz.
So when you get in the car and Meatloaf comes on, and you're like singing away at Meatloaf, and then the next song comes on, it's like, I don't know, everyone you know. You think, whoa, I need Meatloaf. I need more singing this type of genre right now.
Yeah, I get that.
Or like Friday after work, it's like, yeah,
Cause I'm free falling.
But yeah, I just love music. Foot the Annoys Me is so everybody knows I'm a big Biffy Clyro fan. They were playing in Aberdeen last week, and I didn't go.
Thursday night.
Yeah, and because it was £80 for a ticket.
Wow. Well, I was 108 for Limp Bizkit last year. For one ticket.
It's just
I love the band. I didn't agree with paying £80 for a ticket. I just didn't.
Although
and that's because I'm a tight arse.
how much did you pay for your Oasis tickets?
Yeah, the ones didn't get to go.
That you didn't go to.
I think they were like £1 or something.
That's mad. Dynamic pricing can get the fuck.
Yeah, but I didn't agree. Like I found loads of old band tickets, and I get it. Like they used to be like average tweet. It was like £27.50.
Yeah.
Every band you went, it was £27.50, and it's £27.50 to get a bus to the concert.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's I get it. Everything's more expensive.
I hate that kind of pricing for that kind of artist. If you're a band, or think something like the World Cup's an example as well. You know, if you're a big organization, a big band, you're clearly not needing that much money. Or why are you out? You know, pricing out a lot of the people that are probably true fans that have been with you for a long time that just maybe can't afford that right now.
But then again, I do get it, because obviously the venues have put up their prices to hire out that venue. Get in there, and it has to be a better show than it was the last time. So you need to go bigger and better.
Yeah.
But for the, like, say, as you were saying, bands maybe, all really you want to go up there and is maybe have a screen.
Yeah.
And I've seen some of the videos, like the concert looked epic.
Yeah.
But we just
You're just playing
touched on it.
instruments.
When it comes to streaming,
Yeah.
like, what if you buy an album, they get that money for that album.
Yeah.
If you download it, they get what? 0.01 pence per listen.
Yeah.
So I get why they need to pull the money back that way, but that's not our fault.
No.
Well, maybe it is, but
No.
it's like anything. Somebody was talking the other day about a football, like a Netflix for football.
Yeah, that's right.
Like you go on a Netflix, you pay one subscription.
Subscriptions are. It's coming.
And
It is coming.
I reckon you get every game that's available in the world
Yeah.
to watch it.
Do you think?
And that's what people want. People want to go onto a program like a Netflix, say, and get whatever chart program they want to watch.
Yeah.
Or you want to go onto a Spotify or Apple Music or whatever and get whatever song you want to listen to.
Yeah, it's on demand. People want things on demand now.
And that's just the way we live now. I think it's the country we live in now. I think maybe the country.
I think it's just society.
Society.
Yeah,
Society,
it is
yeah.
just, yeah.
So sorry, your next one is what do you think of the charts? Because I don't know what the charts are.
No.
Yeah,
I'll be honest, I don't know what number one is. I don't know what.
Do you know? Yeah, I can pinpoint for you the exact moment I stopped listening to the charts or stopped giving a hoot about the charts.
Foxy, Neil Fox.
No, right? It was 2017, I think it was.
4:10.
It was I was delivering a Princess Trust team up in Banff, and I was on my way up there listening to the radio, and Ed Sheeran had just released his newest album.
I know where you're going with this.
18 of them were in the top 20 of the charts.
Yeah.
18, because he'd released the album, so people were listening to it, so the top 20 of that charts became his whole album. And like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Nothing against Ed Sheeran, just like, what the hell is that, right? How does that constitute a proper chart where it just depends on, oh, he's just the biggest artist, he's just released an album, people are going to listen to it, right? That's the chart now.
So you were just like, nah,
I'm done. That's just not
The
the way
charts were done for me the second that Rage Against the Machine got Christmas #1. But yeah, completed it, mate.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is true. That was such a glorious moment.
I'm the same. I think if you listen to radio, like big radio stations, they play the same music quite regularly.
Yeah.
And you'll hear maybe Greg James playing a song, and you know for a fact that Greg James isn't like that song.
No.
He isn't picked it to play.
No, but they have to pay it like a certain amount of times each day.
Because the recording companies have paid for that song to get as high as it is. So yeah, they're paying.
Yeah, exactly.
They're paying for
pay to win. That's exactly
for
it.
the charge. Like, you kind of so I kind of see them as like I go back to the Rage Against the Machine one. Like that was like they got number one because there was a
social movement.
an actual movement to say let's get rid of the X Factor.
If there wasn't, that would never have happened. If it was just if Rage Against the Machine had decided themselves they wanted to put their song back out there and didn't pay for anything, it wouldn't have made it number one because there would like Tev's exactly right. That X Factor, Simon Cowell, whoever is production company, they're paying money to be having their song listened to get it up the charts. So they're doing all that work in preparation to get it there. But it wasn't for the whoever the guy was, legend, whoever he is, that started that movement, then it would never have made it there. There's people behind it. That's it. People. So if anything, it's a good it's a good
power to the people.
Power to the people. Yeah, exactly. It's a kind of nation of the fact that people can do things if they stick together and put their minds to it.
Well, like the
they can beat the machine.
Great Jurassic 5 album, Power in Numbers.
Yeah. I just think.
Is that with dinosaurs?
No, it's the band Jurassic 5.
Some of the good. Some of the.
Because there's 6 of them.
There's one called Jurassic.
Nope.
No. I do think that some of the bands that you think would deserve to get into the charts, they don't.
Yeah.
But then it used to be a cool thing, didn't it? That the bands we used to like when we were growing up weren't in the charts, and that used to be a cool thing. Like we listened to, like you were saying earlier, like Korn, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit. I mean, Limp Bizkit did actually go to the charts at one point with one of their songs, but it was always like a really cool thing. You're like, you're listening to those bands. They're not in the charts. They're really cool. They're not conforming to today's society.
I think that whole thing with Limp Bizkit and Rolling was 97, 98. I think there was a I don't want to say a movement, but there was a thing over
2000s, was it not?
Was it as late as that?
No,
I was about to say I was still at school.
Would have been Mission, because it was for Mission Impossible.
Mission
No, it wasn't. No, that was Take
Mission
a Look Around.
Impossible.
No, it wasn't. It was Take a Look Around. That was Mission Impossible. That became Roland became the Undertaker's theme tune as well. That would have been late 90s. So it would have been about 90. I want to say 98.
Yeah, just because I think that there was that whole thing of and people started thought right, okay,
I was in first year of the Academy then, or I can't remember. I listened to it. Maybe it was.
You know what?
Okay.
The Man in the Ocean.
Yeah, the Man in the Ocean.
Well, I'm
But-
sure I do.
Yeah, I think there was just a movement of like people started to like, oh yeah, let's all be skaters or let's all be listening to this sort of music in the
And I just feel like this whole Stranger Things, all those songs playing, like the Master Puppets, got into the charts because. So I didn't agree with the chart. I didn't agree with them. Like if Tev Moley says like all 18, it's the same with Taylor Swift. If she releases everything, she's the top 10.
and that's the only reason that Prince, well, his estate, it said yes, you can use after the success of Run Up the Hill. So
They've never been used on a TV show before.
never.
Epic.
Yeah, brilliant.
You found it, yeah.
Yes, I have.
98.
Nope, 2000.
2000.
Yes.
Tev was right.
No way.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Who was it? Who was it? Said that? Google.
Wikipedia.
Oh, anybody can write anything on Wikipedia.
Okay,
It
right.
probably came out in 1979.
I'll look at. You know
Probably
what?
said this Stevie Wonder is white.
Let's look at genius.com. Well, that's the lyrics of it. Hold on. Spotify 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, I should have thought because I got because it's on the Chocolate Starfish album, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I got that while I was in the academy. Yeah, when I was about in fact I got that when I was about 15 exactly. Yeah, which would have been 2000. Yeah, so yeah, no, that would be right.
Wow, it must have been when I was just leaving the school.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was
So I remember getting a red cap and like
oh, you were
I already dressed like Fred Durst, but I got the red cap and rolling. Yeah.
That album, the Chocolate Starfish was the first album I got that was ripped. I got. It was my dad knew a guy who like
Worked offshore.
Who knew a guy?
Who knew a guy that he was doing like copied albums, and then
Yeah.
he got me that for I don't know if it was my birthday or my
Listen,
birthday.
I
I got to me like, oh yeah,
I got that album as well, and then Significant Other was one of my
cracking album.
first copied ones.
Yeah,
No,
that's what I mean.
first time.
Those were albums you listened to
Start to finish.
start to finish.
I've still got them all. Yes.
And you could, and the thing is, you could. What I love to do is, or I really love the sound is when you listen to a song on the radio, or no, not on the radio, on your like playlist, and then it's on shuffle, and you're hearing one of those songs like "End Together" now on Significant Other, and then it comes to the end of it, and you start going right. Oh, I'm going to start singing the next one because I know how the next one goes into, but then it goes, you're like,
I'm just saying break stuff and rearranged.
yeah,
Because they're right after each
they
other.
are, yeah,
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah. So
yeah.
epic.
Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't agree with charts.
Nah,
Charts can go fucking.
Yo,
I don't
do
think
what?
I don't think it really
Doesn't
I don't
say
think
any-
it is, having a number one. I don't think it's as big
Yeah.
as it was before.
yeah, I
It's
agree
more
with
about
that.
rap, isn't it? It's Spotify rap. Like everybody wants to be people's favourite or top listener.
Yeah, oh yeah. You listen to
Yeah.
What?
much of.
The Spotify rap.
What's the Spotify Wrapped?
You got a roundup of your year.
Oh, that I don't have Spotify. I've got Apple Music.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I think all of them were doing that same sort of thing because I got it with
Apple does like a year in review or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that was I no, like because I didn't listen to a lot of music over the course of the year. The majority, so my Apple Music is linked to my Alexa speakers at home.
Okay.
So that means that whenever my wife is in, cooking or doing something in the kitchen, she's faffing about, she'll chuck it on songs on. So when I got mine through the end of the year, I'm like, why is Hamilton, the soundtrack, my most listened to album of the year? What the hell is going on? Lots of Disney songs. I'm like, I don't listen to any of that. Then, oh yeah, okay.
yeah.
So
I know on Spotify you can go onto them and you can make them not part of your listening.
okay. I don't care enough to do that. If you know what I mean.
I 100% do.
But yeah, maybe it will, because I mean, after I looked at it, like that's, I don't really bother about those year in review things. Like I said, I don't listen to maybe as much music as I used to do, so it's not really a thing. But yeah, if anyone looked at mine, they would think that I'm a massive Hamilton fan right now.
Do you think we'll ever be like this podcast will ever be on someone's like most listened to?
Well,
No,
it started.
surely
Did it come out in December?
what
The
podcast?
No, the
rap, yeah, end of November, starting.
Yeah, because my sister showed me. I was down. My sister started December, and she showed me, and she was like, "Yeah, I've got like I think it was like 387 hours of podcasts you've listened to in the past year." And,
Jesus.
yeah, and like you've listened to, I can't remember. It was like thousands. Like, well, I say thousands. It was like close to like
Yeah,
2,000 hours worth of songs.
yeah.
This is your top artist. This is the blah blah blah. This is the main genre and all this. So it must come up on. And I'd like to think it comes up on some of these podcasts and
Maybe.
maybe listen to
Yeah, I
it.
think you do. I think you get you would get a notification.
But maybe everybody who's listening to this might like the charts.
they might think, oh, these guys they don't really have a clue what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That's fine. You know,
Which is fine.
Not
That's why
everyone
we're doing
agrees.
it. It's just like.
But you're wrong.
What was the what was your first single that you bought? Was that one of your? Is that one of your?
Probably.
I don't
is.
want you jumping.
I mean, we've been recording this for so long now that I don't think we'll have time to go through any of this.
That's okay. There's plenty of other podcasts to have to chat
Yeah,
after.
yes, there is.
But what was your first single? Oh, I know this. Was it? Am I right with thinking he comes from a cartoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, do the barn.
Oh yeah, the Barman. That's right. You've said that before.
That was
yeah,
my first.
yeah,
That was my first. I remember getting that on tape. But my first CD single. I got a green.
Do the
a
Barman.
A green Alba
High five.
hi-fi,
Yes.
and I got a CD with it. I've got a funny feeling this CD might have came free with it, but it was hot chocolate.
You sexy thing.
And I never understood it. But the B-side of that was a tune, if I remember thinking.
I don't want to be a sexy thing, but this.
Because obviously, Full Monty.
You ugly fuck.
Full Monty, obviously. What was your first single?
Cassette was Looney's I've Got Five on it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
quite a cool one, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 95, 96. And then my first CD that I bought was E17's Greatest Hits.
Nice.
But that was for my first hi-fi as well. They had the thing that, boom, you know, the whole top of it lifted up. Click.
Classic.
Plastic.
Yeah.
I think. Then you had to turn it right up. Steam.
Did you used to turn your... Sorry, we'll go into Moley's one, but...
That's okay, don't worry about it.
Did you used to turn your... Like, I remember when I got the Eminem album, I was like, yeah, that's going right up.
Just annoy everyone. Yeah.
Like, what? Tev, what the fuck are you listening to? Yeah, that's Eminem.
That's Eminem.
Turn that off.
No.
No.
Cracking up.
25, 26, 27.
Yeah. Blew the eardrums out.
It was a
I think everyone
Marshall.
listens to it.
It was a Marshall.
I
It
mean,
was the Slim Shady one.
no, the Marshall Mathers LP was a phenomenal album.
Yeah.
That.
But have you listened to it recently?
No.
I feel... I shouldn't ever listen to some song. I feel uncomfortable.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should listen to
No,
it.
but I do. Not because my age, but just some of the things he's talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
I think it should be left alone.
Yeah.
It's a great album.
oh yeah, I've been saying it.
Yeah. It's a phenomenal album. I love that album. It's one of my favourite albums growing up.
Yeah.
Go on then, what's yours?
So first CD single, it was actually two at the same time I bought from Moley's. There was
MP.
yeah, it was Lou Bega Mambo Number 5. And
Is that what you know all the words to it?
yep. And Bus Stop Rhymes featuring Carl Douglas, Kung Fu Fighting. Again, know all the words to that too, right? I could sing you that anytime.
What made you pick
action.
them? Yeah. What made you pick them?
Now here it is, one to make you move. Just because I liked the sound of them, they were really good songs, and I wanted to buy them. Shortly followed by Eiffel 65 by Blue.
Mambo number 5.
Do you remember when you used to be able to go into like our price and Virgin and put on the headphones
Yeah.
and you could press play and have a listen to it and you're like, oh yeah, that's actually great, and there'd be like the single of the week, you know.
I think a large part of it probably was that there was probably a lot of good songs out then, but I think I'd gone down with a couple of friends and we'd all bought different ones, because if we all bought the same ones then you weren't going to be able to listen to them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you bought different. I can't remember what they bought. I really can't, but I just remember those were mine.
So yeah, I don't know how much time we've got left then, but if you had to, well, two things. Favourite song? Do you have one?
Of all time?
Of all time?
I've got...
You can only pick one right now. In 5,
Yes.
4, oh, you've got 1, 3, 2,
I'll go with this one. It's probably not my favourite.
Mine did change recently, but it's still the same band. It's Everlong by the Foo Fighters. It was Learn to Fly, which is up there as my... It probably changes maybe periodically, but Everlong was like the first dance I had at my wedding as well, and I always loved that song, so that's kind of gone favourite now.
Okay.
So Everlong by Foo Fighters.
Yours?
I won't break stuff. I'm just gonna...
Okay.
It's really interesting. I wouldn't have thought that would have been your favourite song.
Yeah, but so, I'm under pressure, so I just picked that one.
Under Pressure is also a good
I
song.
was about to say, how weird is that? Because mine is not Under Pressure. Probably Higher Ground, Stevie Wonder. But
I like the original by the Chili Peppers. That's a decent one. Higher Ground. Keep that.
Yeah, especially when they did it on the Power Rangers movie.
Yeah.
It was really good.
if you had to say to somebody, yeah, I don't even want to look at you. If you had to say to somebody, you have to listen to this song in your life, what song would it be?
Well, if you have to listen to this song in your life.
Yeah.
So what, just...
Like giving them a bit of a, like, you should listen to this.
No,
Like-
do you know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Are you meaning like the only song for the rest of your...
No, just say like, oh, have you ever heard of Talib Kweli?
Who?
Talib Kweli.
That should give you a clue. No?
No, he's a rapper, right?
Right.
He's one of my favourite rappers.
Okay.
If I say to you, you need to listen to the song Joy,
Right.
that's all I'm saying to you. That's a song I think you should listen to.
Okay.
Because it's a really, really good song.
Okay.
So that's what I'm talking about. Like, or do you like Wu-Tang Clan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll know 36 Chambers and
Yeah.
yeah. So say you need
Cash rules everything around me.
Green in the morning.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. So give a suggestion of what a song that some people need to hear or
Oh,
they need to listen
so a
to.
recommendation
A
of a song.
recommendation of a song you need to listen to in your life.
Scooby-Doo's Pip
Nice.
and Dan Sack.
Man, that's actually that's a tough question.
That's a
Actually,
tough question, isn't it?
I would
I
have
like
to
there's-
consult my.
Get Better or Great Britain.
Okay.
Dan Sack, Scooby-Doo's Pip, knows how to write lyrics. And it's
You put
all,
me onto him, man.
he's brilliant.
Yeah.
So yeah, listen to Scooby-Doo's Pip.
I honestly thought there was a dog just ran past me there. How weird is that?
Ghosts.
Yeah. Yeah, ghosts. Yeah, explain that one.
Yeah, you're nuts.
I'll have one of those floaters.
Music would be like, what I think you should actually listen to is Alan Brazil on the Breakfast Show.
No, so this kind of the question, like, I don't discover new songs all the time, but like people tell me new songs and I add them to the playlist, or I'll hear a song that I haven't heard in a long time and I'll add it to my playlist, and then that song becomes the song.
Sorry. You just looked at your watch, and I was so close to looking at my watch, and it was so good, so glad that we didn't do it at the same time. Oh my god, he's still.
Here he goes. Yeah.
Sorry.
Because like that, the answer to that question
Yeah.
could change on a weekly basis, right?
With new recommendations.
Yeah.
Right.
So like right now, like I've just looked like the last added songs to my playlist, right? And the one that jumps out, or there's a couple that jumps out really, like Starbuster by the Fontaines DC is an absolutely phenomenal song. But then right underneath it is Ready to Go by Republica, and I'm thinking, oh, those are absolutely phenomenal songs. If saying like from my personal history of favorite songs,
of songs that you think that other people might not have heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like a unique, or it's like a random album track or something like that.
Special Delivery by The Offspring on the Conspiracy of is it Conspiracy of One album or is it Americana?
That's a tune, yeah.
Is a song that I listened to back to back for a long time after listening to that. It's not even the best, like the most famous song. It's not a famous song on the album at all.
Okay.
Million Miles Away is probably the most famous song on the album, but
I'm just thinking I've got a better song.
Okay.
Queens of the Stone Age, Song for the Dead.
Okay.
That is the best drumming I've ever heard on a song. And it was Dave Grohl.
yeah,
Who says he's not even the best drummer?
I would.
Have you listened to his interview with Pharrell?
No.
So Dave Grohl did an interview with Pharrell, and Pharrell was like talking about his drumming and stuff, and he was like, I just copied it all from like
Oh yes, actually, I
70s disco.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, he was like, yeah, that it's come from this, and he played it, and I'm like, oh my god, yeah. So
yeah, and now you're talking about other. I'm now thinking, Foo Fighters, Aurora, track six on the There's Nothing Left to Lose album. Absolutely phenomenal tune. Quite slow, quite relaxed, chilled out. Really good song. Hell yeah.
I don't think you get any better than Big Me, to be fair. Foo Fighters.
I mean, that's a cracking tune as well.
Just old school.
Monkey Wrench.
Yeah. I mean, they're up there. They're not my favourite songs of theirs. Like say, Everlong and Learn to Fly are my two favourites. But yeah, man. Now it's starting to open up. Yeah, I can think of a lot of songs now.
Yeah, that was a stupid one.
Let's leave that one be before we start just going on.
So I think maybe in another couple of episodes we should come back to music, because that's a big sheet that you've got of things that we need to talk about. But we need to. I think we maybe need to be a little bit more structured next week.
Nah.
See, my idea was
we never even done an intro until like 20 minutes into it.
We'll start with a conversation, which is completely nothing to do with music.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the introduction, and then we'll get into
But the
music.
thing is, we've known each other now for quite a while. That we could, like, if somebody said to us, "Could you do a 24-hour talkathon?"
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Just
And there can't be anything more than 30 seconds of silence. Not a problem.
not a problem.
It's like Joe Rogan's podcast. You go and you think, 3 hours? Nah.
Yeah.
I don't time to listen to that. And I'm thinking here, like, we could be sitting here for 3 hours talking.
Easy.
So let's put it to the people who are going to hopefully listening.
Yeah.
What song instantly takes you back?
Yeah. What was your first song bought?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what's the one album?
Yeah, or just what's a song that has a special meaning to you?
Yeah. What's the one album that everybody should listen to from start to finish?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like the idea of, I remember this, remember Korn released Take a Look in the Mirror?
Yeah.
And the hype for that was unbelievable.
It was.
And I reckon why it was such a big hype, but it was. And I got up super early in the morning for Woolies opening, went to and bought it. I'd been saving for it, and I bought it, and I was like, you didn't get that feeling anymore.
Was that, I know, yeah, was that, because Take a Look in the Mirror, is that not the same album that Did My Time was on, yeah?
Yeah.
And then, because they released that for the Tomb Raider film.
Yes.
And then they had the big,
Amazing
video with it.
video,
I don't know if that, did it not kind of get released similar to
Possibly, yeah.
when that song came out? That might have been part of the hype.
Yeah.
Because I remember that, yeah, it was a great
Some
album.
shops still open at like midnight on like
I don't think so,
games,
for
for
games.
computer games.
I don't know.
Because you get pre-releases now. Like,
Yeah.
Marley, my son, he pays for early releases, and if you get early releases, you get more, whatever.
Yeah. Last time I heard of a Saturday Night Out happening was W. Smith when the Harry Potter books were being released, and people were queuing up for hours to get them. I never did.
I've never read it.
I went in like the day after and got it because doesn't matter how, if you get it the night before, you're not necessarily going to have read it before me.
I just wait. I don't really read books, but I just wait to think one day there'll be a film.
I like to look at the cover and then make up my own story. I mean, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, I'll be a better rock. You know what I mean?
Hey, never judge a book by its cover.
Well, I always do.
Is that what I say?
That's where it comes from.
Is it?
Honestly, right? Believe it or not, that's where it comes from.
I just think you need to work hard, dream big, and never give up. Or even, make mistakes are basically just proof that you're trying.
I say that every day to young people. Did I want any mistakes? I just prove you're trying.
Yeah. Just be the change you want to see in the world, Rich.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. I mean, I am enough.
You are enough.
And this podcast is a rainbow of possibilities.
It is, yeah.
It is a rainbow of possibilities.
Yeah.
Exactly. And as I said to you at the very start, remember, dreams don't wash unless you do.
Yeah. His dreams don't work.
It says wash.
I thought it said
It says
when you
wash.
said that first time, I thought, dreams don't wash. What the hell?
Dreams don't wash. That says dreams don't wash. Okay?
So yeah, we're going to wrap it up there, I think.
I'm also find a regular space, because we're mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, being next to wind is a bad move.
But at least the dude stopped preaching now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd sent a text.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
My local assassin.
All I'm saying is that could have been a problem I could have solved with 1,600 horses. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right?
Right out of here.
Still recording this one a bit though. Imagine that, running back here. Have you seen Jumanji?
Would have been a minor inconvenience, but it would have been cool. All right.
But remember, what is it like?
Like, subscribe, comment.
Drop a comment. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. All your normal socials.
Come and find us on the
Do we need
street.
to? Did you say we're on TikTok?
I did say it.
So do we need to start making TikToks out with this?
Nah. You can't go.
Well, I'll need to set up my TikTok account.
I will not be.
What do you mean?
Hi everyone, welcome on TikTok.
Oh, like a live.
Yeah.
I did get a thing saying you've now got enough followers to make lives.
So we can. We're just waiting to record. Woo.
Because really, if it's a live, we need to just be like lying, probably weirdly, like on our bed.
Yeah.
That's what I keep seeing people do. Like, why are you live? See it? Random.
What, just lying in their bed?
Yeah, some people are. Yeah, I'm not going to get you on it, but you know what I'm talking about.
We'll maybe talk about that in another episode of socials.
Yeah.
Socials. But no, I've enjoyed it.
I
Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again next week.
I also like my eardrums.
Right. Bye.
It's the good.